Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're going into our third case, aren't we? So, there we go. Let's get this going. So, we did Bloody Mary last time, as we know. Let's see what this is going to look like. So 3, Stairway to Limbo. Okay, interesting. Famous Led Zeppelin song, of course. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown. Yeah, I heard that. Devastation and Judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. Huh? They have a countdown? Must be till their next attack. Oh, look, it's the guys behind us. Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0, lol. What were they called again? Samizimmeras? Yeah, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. They'll erase you if you keep saying that. Creepy dude. Huh? Must be imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next, updates on the missing persons. Okay. Serious stuff going on. I see, so the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's going to happen when it reaches 0? Why are they even doing this? This is the Great Reset. The countdown page shows the Devastation and Judgment painting. They are anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I should brief you on the new request. There is a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We have been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. So you know, the client is anonymous. Sounds as fishy as it could get. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does this mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. But please, do be careful. Cool, we're going undercover. So this Bueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing. Is this for real? And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They're okay handing us the ticket or whatevs. Should I wear a mask or something? How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No probs unless they realise we were given the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as a Santa rep, okay? I'll try not to. Anyway, on the menu today. Find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal, eh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizer realises who we are. So should I wear a mask then? We're regular normies, no one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself for starters? Yes. If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumours going around this obscure Bueno Occult and Dark tour. And find out who might be going on it. Indeed. Okay, what we got? The popular secret tour Occult and Dark is officially here. Dates and locations being sent by DM to the few lucky selected participants. It's got the wobbly words, but let's just talk about it first. This is the tour? Yeah, looks like it. Only for selected participants, eh? What a concept. Okay, let's look through the glasses. I should probably look up Occult and Dark. You might get some heads from old posts. Seems like there are tons of rumours, though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from people who went before. There we go. Okay, what we got? The tour will cover the Shinobazu Pond anomaly, the truth about the unsolved case in Ueno Park, and the secret underground facility in Ueno and Barrier that protects Tokyo. Do not under any circumstances tell anyone what you see on this tour. I guess we should look at this. Anomaly? Unsolved case? Underground facility? Barrier? Ah, sounds like quite a tour. There's some kind of occult tourism. I guess they'll be hitting Ueno's famous occult spots. What is occult tourism? Tours to ghost hotspots, historical sites with legends behind them, or locations related to the occult. And dark tourism involves going to places where crimes or accidents happened. Oh, okay, I was going to skip this one, but it does have wobbly words. I think it's just so we can look up wild rumours. Getting a reaction for the words wild rumours. Doesn't wild rumours sound a bit like wild tubers you can forage or something? What? Okay. If you like. So mysterious. I've heard rumours of a secret base in the Ueno Underground. You can actually go there? No way. We can talk about this one. You know the story of Seigo-san's statue? He flips the pages of the book he's holding. No, that's actually Kenjiro Ninomiya. Okay. I heard this from an occult researcher, but places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have rips in the space-time continuum, and those rips tend to be the source of many mysteries. Congestion causes rips in the space-time continuum? That's a thing? I wonder who said that. An occult researcher. Okay, we've got wobbly words here, so let's have a look. How lucky that our client got selected. Seriously. Maybe I'll find other tour participants with this keyword. Totally. Get on, Dad. Okay, so now we're going to do the keyword searches. Let's start with just the one at a time. Oh, okay. Why don't we mix that with wild rumors? No results. Let's mix it with selected then. Here we go. Hey, Occult and Dark organisers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. You think they'll get a DM if they ask like that? Never hurts to try. How do you get the invite email? How do you qualify? Do they need to know things like follow account, annual salary, marital status? I heard those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. Going on the tour and never coming back? People go missing? Yeah, that's hard to believe. Creepy, but you get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? That's a death trap. You'd be crazy to go. An invite DM comes even if you never signed up? Ah, really now? Do people just go with it and join? People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. You can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. Also, who's spreading rumours about people going missing, lol? Those who've been on the tour seem to be pretty happy with it. I guess people aren't actually going missing. At least not everyone. What else have we got? Isn't Occult and Dark infamous for people going missing? Blah, blah, blah. The guide's even human or not? Going missing? Meeting misfortune, really? People gone missing? If so, the police would normally be involved. Okay, so that does open up another clue. Okay, another person who actually did go. So some people are saying it was like a dream. What's with this tour? Yamada Gas Mask heads for another world. I got the infamous DM for the Ueno Occult and Dark tour. The message really comes out of nowhere. I'll post a report article soon, so be on the lookout. Another participant. Do you know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada Gas Mask, pretty famous as a web journal. Oh, we got another clue. Okay. They're up to 3 out of 4 now, I believe. Yeah. I was banned temporarily, but I'm back. So let's... Maybe we'll just search for wild rumours. Let's see if we got our last clue here. Have you heard the wild rumour that there's a mysterious being on this timeline, on the same level as Ueno Occult and Dark? I keep forgetting the name, though. A mysterious being? Oh, what's that? What about Natasha Singh? What is that? Who's Natasha Singh? Oh, I think I've heard that name in some urban myth. had like 700k followers, right? Just looking at their profile on your phone made you follow or something, and once you were following, things got intense. No way, 700k? Impressive. That's different from the Natasha Singh story I know. Wasn't it some kind of ultimate hacking tool or whatnot? Ultimate hacking tool? No one said all rumors are true. Alright. I'm gonna highlight the ones I haven't read. Do we get an unlock? No? Okay, well I looked up at all of those. Okay. What about Wild Rumors and Selected? Huh. Well, I didn't look up at all of these, so I'm just gonna go and click on these and see if that unlocks another clue. Ah, okay, there we go. Tour filled with mystery. Got what you need. Ah, the tour was better known than I'd thought. More people have been on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer. A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area, fully invite only. And it's said that some participants have gone missing. Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? For now we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, gather it clues ninja style, okay? Ready as I'll ever be. Shinobazu Pond. I think it's that group there. Okay, normal looking. Is that guy in a straitjacket back there? Excuse me, is this the meeting point?
No, I don't think so.
We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'd be gathering here. Oh. You are registered. Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yeah. Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Oh, that's the gas mask guy then.
I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us.
Matsuda. You all together? Is that even legit?
First time I hear that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here.
Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour starts here. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself, I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange, we are short one envelope. Great start. Or what? Maybe someone snuck their way in. Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves.
Oh, okay.
Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I just handed you, you'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? Huh? Is part of fun or what? Oh, Actually, yes. Good guess, sir. Congratulations, that card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Oh, yeah? Heard this tour had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. Oh, that is wholly incorrect. Just rumours, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobuzu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobuzu Pond that is related to the next spot. Please work together to try to find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. Okay, so we're going to look for a number, huh? Well, we'll look here first. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's the number 3 on the back of the boat, but this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. Yeah, exactly. So there's going to be... Well, that's a number 8. They have swan boats. I remember riding these when I was little. Who was I with when I did? Numbers... There's the number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. Not 4 digits anyway. No, but we've probably got to assemble a 4-digit number, right? Oh, there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kineko was here. That's the guy from the last case. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Alright, go over here. We'll come back and talk to everyone. Shinobuzu Pond. Oh, so the lotus flowers bloom at certain times of the year. 4 digits, 4 digits. Don't see them anywhere. What's this? There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. Nothing on the other end of the rope. Like one of the the swan boats has gone missing. I'd imagine. Probably this one, right? Another swan boat. This boat seems off somehow. I wonder why it's not tied up. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off. Maybe won't the boat float away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. I should call park services once we're done here. There's the number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. I should note this down too. Yeah, so we've found 4 digits now. That's the end. So is this the guy who got the tentacle card? Hello, I'm Azami Fukurei. Eh? Oh yeah, well, me, I'm Matsuda. What made you sign on to this tour? Well, yeah, I'm not really that interested in all this. But this tour's pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I did get that invitation message. So I figured, why the hell not? Why waste it? Like I said, that rumour about people going sayonara, I wonder what's actually going on. Oh yeah, of course. That gas mask kid, he's raking in the dough with his name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that now. About the other participants. Didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Was hoping we might get some celebs. The only one who shows is your murder gas mask. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Yeah, you really doing that quiz thing then? Sheesh, eh? No offence. No. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? So we've got to sort of write down him in our little journal. I should note down things about Matsuda-san too. His tour materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. Yeah, he seemed totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to turn up? And then we'll do another walkthrough with our glasses on, but let's just do a talking to everyone trip. Hello again, I'm Azami. Azami Fukurei. Oh, hello, Azami-chan. I'm, Kimura. Glad to see you. Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the K-Dans. Also, a man's face showed up in a photo I took here before. Oh. Yep. Who is this person? Now, this pond has a rumour about a man's ghost who was hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumour that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be the ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? Oh, that's some rumour. I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. Ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm not really good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else. That would be us. Let's take notes about Kimura-san too. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. He loves Keidans, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? The ghost appears by the pond. Yes, they say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be okay. I didn't see the trace. Have a look, chap. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai.
Fujiwara,
Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san.
as in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fujito Fujiwara.
Furito? What made you sign on to this tour?
Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option.
About the other participants.
I'm really not interested. But that Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally, I'm just know of him online.
Have you figured out what the 4-digit number is?
Yeah, oh, pardon me, I got distracted thinking about something else. I've a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others.
Oh yeah, we've got to make a note of him as well. I should note down about Fujiwara-san too. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves... the occult. Yes, he really seems to love the occult. Trusty companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. Where is it? Oh, he's up there. Okay, then we got gas mask. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai.
Oh, hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer.
You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist.
Let me take off this mask so it's easy to talk.
Phew. Also just Yamada is fine without the gas mask. What made you sign on to this tour?
Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation. I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it.
You'll be reporting on the tour?
Yeah, pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journalist thing.
About the other participants?
I never met any of them, don't know them.
Have you heard about the rumour that people on this tour went missing?
About that, I don't think amateur snooping is gonna dig up much.
Do you think people actually went missing?
Honestly, don't know. Since we didn't care who exactly they're inviting.
Oh, right.
I was able to interview a former participant, though.
What did you hear from that participant?
Well, the story went quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary.
How could that be?
Anyways, gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not.
Have you found the 4-digit number?
Hey, of course. That was so easy, I'm kinda disappointed. Found it right after the search started.
Okay, let's do one for Yamada. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask is showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? Web journalist. Cosplay. He's super famous. Wonder why I don't know him. Better not offend him or he might get us with his writing. Should we probably talk to the butler guy, because he's not in our journal yet.
Everything going well, I presume?
I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest.
This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of Ueno's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course.
Huh? You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location?
Yes, precisely. Once you find it and inform me this location is done, I will then guide you to the next mystery spot.
Oh, so it's like a game.
Indeed, indeed.
But you don't actually know the entire route?
Oh, indeed not.
Who is organising this tour? It's not you, is it?
Oh, of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a fascinating tour?
About the tour's handouts, we didn't get...
Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received, so it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes.
I heard that some people went missing during this tour.
Oh, that couldn't be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear.
About previous tours, I heard that participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself?
No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour, so I don't know about previous installments.
Oh, I see.
I did read in the organizer's email what to do if we end up somewhere strange. I am told to let you know once you've found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it.
Oh, really? I'll keep trying then. So I've got to make a note of the guide. Guide leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he has no idea. Has no idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? Where is he? Where is he? Guide, there he is. Okay, so we've still got quite a big gap at the top of the journal. Right, I'm going to do a little walk through with our glasses on next. See if we see anything weird.
Weird.
Oh. Okay. Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. Could he be the man that showed him Kimura-san's photo? The one walking around hunched over? I don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Oh, does the pond swallow up people who see the ghost's face? Seeing the trace doesn't count, right? As it's not the ghost himself? What's with this shadow? Looks like a person, but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something somewhere high up? Maybe this is a trace of an organizer writing a 4-digit number somewhere. There's nothing near their hand. How could that be? Let's stop and think for a bit. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around likely areas, but I couldn't find anything. What should I do? Will they leave me behind unless I find it?
You seem distressed, Miss Azami. Even if you've searched the location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities.
Makes sense. Traces I saw in the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Well, I'm not. Maybe it's written on the... swan boat. Oh. On the back of the swan boat, number 13. Oh. Oh, somewhere high up. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be head, isn't it? I kind of thought the numbers were the ones on the back of the boats, but I guess not. Maybe I'm the stupid one here. Maybe it's written on the head of the swan boat, number 13. Yes, that must be it. The organizer wrote the numbers on it, and the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck number 13. Alright, well that's my mistake then, clearly. Well, that's it for glasses. Let's have a look at the boat's head then. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. 0921. Ah, there it is. 0921, that's 4 digits. This must be it. We should go tell our guide now. Okay, I thought it was the numbers of the boats. Well, put together, but clearly not.
So that's one for Azami in this case.
The mystery for this spot is to find a 4-digit number.
It's 0921. The 4-digit number is 0921, right?
Well done, that's the number. As for what that number means, we will know at the next location, I believe. Maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers, so kindly bear with us a while longer.
Now that we've found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange.
I did promise you that, so without further ado, go back the way you came without deviating. That is all.
Isn't that kind of obvious?
Well, that's the only thing I've been told, so...
That's that then, I guess. Making mental note just in case. Jasmine, I think we've gathered what we can here. Oh aye, Dirta's gonna call then. Let's step away from everyone for just a bit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Guide. We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute?
Of course, please let me know when you're ready.
Okay, should be good. It's ringing.
How is it going?
Director-san?
Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly.
Yes, let's get it done quick.
Do we know enough to identify? I mean, he thinks we do, so...
That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Seriously? It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this?
Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations.
I guess.
Now, onto the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious tour. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. So, Miss Azami. This tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before?
People went missing. The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour.
Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed, there are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Miss Azami, what was it those participants saw during the tour?
Someplace out of this world. A large aquatic creature with a long neck. They said they saw someplace out of this world.
Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. My final question. It is said that should you wander into some place out of this world, there is one thing you can do to escape. So, Miss Azami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here.
Go back out the way you came.
That's what our guide was told by the organizer.
There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be...
Netherworld. Okay, cool, cool.
The netherworld?
Hell, the underworld, the Fey world, places other than this world, or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines, a collective notion for such anomalous spaces.
The netherworld sounds so scary. Can it even be called an urban myth?
Rumors of an otherworldly place and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth.
I see, I think.
Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious, for the netherworld known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. This seemingly obvious way out, the organizer mentioning it this clearly means that this tour involves the netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so.
Great.
This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation.
Yes, I will.
Netherworld, eh? Be careful. Cool. But how exactly?
I'll try to be careful too.
Yeah, cool. How?
Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there.
Back the way we came, for the clowns who wander off from the crew. Don't even think about slowing us down.
Well, off we go then. Yes. Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour.
Ooh. Think I know this place.
Checking my notes, yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case. Flowers and a photo of the victim. The person in the frame. He's the ghost in my photo. Huh?
Huh? Photo? What?
Ahem, may I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident.
Hey, a quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene.
It was unsolved, yeah? Thought that a cult egghead whoever did it or something.
Nonsense, everybody knows Dr. Kizaragi was innocent.
Fujiwara-san?
That was a false charge, no question about it.
Why the sudden outburst? Kisaragi rings a bell. Where did I hear that name again? So he was a ghost after all. The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises.
Weird vibes.
I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything netherworld-like so far.
Guess we're not at the entrance yet. Dunno. I think we're fine though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to.
You're right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us.
Main concern now is the others acting all strange.
About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that.
Let's look around on socials during this break.
Great idea.
Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago?
What was the incident about?
Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock, or what?
Maybe.
You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Ueno Tenshu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then too. It should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like.
Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it?
Should I try to read the news a bit more? Okay, so just take a second here. So, as soon as she highlighted people acting weird, it made me think these... I mean, we know these people get invited to this tour without applying for it, so which suggests it's targeted by the organizer. And these all seem like there could be people who are related to this this murder. Like the Kijawara guy, whatever his name was. I think the name he mentioned was that the guy he talked about earlier, like his uncle or granddad or dad or something. Seems like he was falsely accused. The other guy, the one who's not interested in the occult, he seemed a bit like, wait, they didn't solve this, did they? It makes me think he could either, maybe he did it, and the girl saw the man's face, maybe she's related to it in some way. I don't know, but it seems like, I kind of was thinking of the movie Clue, you know, the 80s one, back when everyone then had been invited because they were linked to the host of the event. But anyway, that was just my thought. Just checking the time of the video. I think we'll go a little bit longer, and we'll see where we get to. That mystery tour in Ueno is back. Disappointed that I can't go, but I'll bring some of that darkness from 7 years ago. Here are some old posts. Okay, let's move down. It's just before dawn in Ueno Park. Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to hospital in critical condition and pronounced dead. According to the Ueno police, Kengo showed signs of being violently beaten and a murder investigation is underway. An article from 7 years ago. Is this the famous incident they're talking about? Aye, it's a murder case from quite a while ago. Happened at this park. Breaking news in the Kengo Nomura case. The man found unconscious in Ueno Park. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the scene. Therefore, the case will be called the Ueno Tenchu incident. Tenchu? Oh, sorry, Tenchu, another article from back then. The Ueno Tenchu incident's pretty famous. You really don't know about it? Wait, the person in this picture? I feel like I've seen them, but yeah, we know we've seen them. Alright. Get the search term. What else we got down here? If I remember correctly, his money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery, maybe a crime of revenge. Why else would someone leave a piece of paper that says Tenchu? Well, I don't know what Tenchu means. Maybe that'll be explained. By the way, what exactly does Tenchu mean? Some kind of punishment done in the name of the gods? Oh. It's scary enough just being in a park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with hazy lighting. Wouldn't want to use it, no thank you. What's that all about? This gives me the shivers. Ueno Park is so big, no wonder some parts are creepy. What's this creepy phone? A payphone? The phrase creepy phone is reacting. Looks like it's drawing attention. More attention than I would have thought. Got me curious about it now. Now, the Nomura guy who was attacked in the Tenchu incident is treated like a victim, but maybe he did something to deserve the divine punishment. A reason for divine punishment? Like deserving punishment for doing something bad? Alright, they were just explaining it. Remember the streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper that said divine punishment on it? That was hilarious. Like, who said they get to be the judge of that, lol? Wait, a streamer? Not the police? No, not police, just some regular dude. Tenchu incident brings back some memories. The guy behind the Tenchu incident was that occult researcher, Tsutomu Kisaragi, right? Kisaragi. You know, I've heard that name somewhere. From some book at the center, maybe? Tsutomu Kisaragi is kind of famous in our circle for his book, Occult Great Reset. That's it, he wrote that book. Oh, right, okay. Even if you wouldn't say the book is niche, it isn't for the masses either. Tsutomu Kisaragi was a university professor. At the same time, he was working as an occult researcher. A uni professor and occult researcher? That's amazing. He's the culprit of the Ueno Tenchu incident? Something tells me he's probably not. Getting a reaction. I'll look up Kisaragi. Let's see what kind of posts come up. Alright, so let's do a search for that. Let's do those two together. News like Ueno Tenchu incident culprit, the dark side of an occult researcher, was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kisaragi's books. What a shock. Why would Tsutomu Kisaragi do such a thing? If you look into it, you should be able to find out. Okay. Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people, and with Tenchu no less. kidding. Killing. Didn't something happen between the victim and Satomu Kisaragi? Maybe they were mocking the occult and that set Kisaragi off? Who knows? That means Satomu Kisaragi had a motive. Who knows? Could be that. Don't treat Satomu Kisaragi like some suspect. Try reading his magna opus, Occult Great Reset. Personally, I think Kisaragi was taken out by the powers that be. Taken out? Whatever the book says, that's just some conspiracy theory. Block and report. What we got here? Satomu Kisaragi committed suicide before conviction. Isn't that basically admitting he's guilty? Suicide? Kisaragi committed suicide because of this? The internet blew up with comments on the suicide of a uni professor? Alright, well, we got a wobbly word, so let's have a look. Like I thought, another keyword here. Better look into that. Alright. So let's do a search. We'll search for those two and find out more about that particular thing. Satomu Kisaragi committed suicide before he could be exposed as the culprit of the Tenchu incident. Seems like something an occult researcher would do. I bet he had delusions about the afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense. Choosing suicide before people found out. Either way, nothing to do with the occult. Kisaragi's book was all about dispelling occult stereotypes like that. In these cases, people just say whatever biased things they want. Little hate he got, anyone would kill themselves. Dark side of the media and the internet. They have so much influence in all directions and the gossip was non-stop. He had siblings too? That could be interesting. Ideologies? Going so far as to threaten his siblings? Dark spec. Proof of the falsified suicide. Is the Ueno Tenchu incident truly solved? Oh, false accusations. Take a closer look. That article is 7 years old. Posting a totally different story. That was their way to get clicks while the topic was hot. Zero credibility. Oh, you're right. Now I see it's just a repost. Talk about this one as well. What is this person trying to say? Whatever their values are, I guess. Ignorant people get swayed so easily by whatever info fits their views. It's not just Satomu Kisaragi, the whole family's a mess. What are the police doing? What do you mean? That Dr. Kisaragi's family should go down too just because they're related? Even if that makes no sense to us, it somehow does for them. Their sense of justice is twisted. What are the police doing? How come the Ueno Tenchu incident is still unsolved to this day? I looked at old posts about it. Disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was the culprit, lol. I went to the Kisaragi house, lol, pounded on the door, and the parents sounded all scared, saying please stop, and putting on the victim act, LeMayo. You know your son killed an innocent person, oh dear. What? No way, this is about how bad things got 7 years ago. Everyone was hating on Kisaragi. How did things turn out like that? Some people don't understand the pain of losing a family member. They should learn what it's like. Learn what it's like? Some people are just so far gone, seriously. Most of them just post but would never actually do something. 5S, that's the guy from the previous case. I bet his students are brainwashed, or they were used in some sort of occult experiment. It's getting hard to read these. It's not going to be any different from here on. You can stop there. Alright, so what about this creepy phone thing? Let's see if that comes up. Well, there's old dial phones. No, the Urban Myth lol. I remember seeing some challenge-style vids from streamers. Oh, the trans-dimensional phone. It's near a dam next to a bridge or something, right? The trans-dimensional phone? Rings a bell. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. Oh, that wasn't a clue then. You hear a voice when you pick up, but if you say anything in reply, you're gone. Is it even safe to stream about such things? Safe for the viewers, at least? Man, phone battery's dead and reception sucks this far out in the mountains. Good thing there's a payphone, but it won't take my 10 yen coins. Did I dial wrong? A woman just picked up. Wait, what's this person trying to... No way, that lady's normal. F. Huh? Oops. No, it wasn't the same one. It's over, lol. What? Oh no. I'm just going to highlight the ones on this thread that I didn't do yet, in case I get an overall clue. Tracking their reactions, but the replies are kind of vague. Yeah, most creepy phones we'd hear about are probably old dial phones. Okay, that wasn't particularly helpful. What about this and this? What about that and that? Oh yeah, I did that one already, didn't I? Okay, well I'm going to go through... I'll pause while I go through all the threads, posts that I haven't highlighted yet in the hope of hitting this last clue, so hang on. Okay, yeah, I just highlighted everything in this thread and I got a clue that it's unsolved. So there we go, we're done. Caught up on the Ueno Tencho incident? Satomu Kisaragi committed suicide and some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved and most of the posts were just unbelievable. Aye, the info going around on social media was total chaos. Things they're saying about him. Even if Dr. Kisaragi was guilty, did they really have to go that far? This kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen worse too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. So the Ueno Tencho incident was really well known. Aye, made a lot of news for sure. And Satomu Kisaragi got piled on like... Oh, and Satomu Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up. Also about Kengo Nomura, was it, the victim? Aye, killed near their pond in Ueno. Another thing. The ghost in Kimura-chan's photo could be him, right? Oh yeah, I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Kengo Nomura's ghost from Kimura-san's photo. Just a thought. Could Nomura-san actually still be alive too? Nah, no way it's that again. Once in a lifetime's enough already. Maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the netherworld? Ah, maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. We're back! Sorry, did we keep you waiting?
No problem. We're all here now. So, introducing the second mystery spot on this Ueno Occult and Dark tour. This here is the scene for the Ueno Tencho incident. Ta-da! So, here we are. This is the scene of what's known as the Ueno Tencho incident 7 years ago on September 21st.
September 21st? That's what the 0921 number meant. Oh.
The victim, Kengo Nomura, is said to have been attacked here by the culprit. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive and the Tenchu message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appeared in front of anyone trying to solve the case, and takes them away to someplace unknown, or so I heard.
Ah!
Maybe, maybe not.
Someplace unknown. Could that be the netherworld?
Now, here is the next puzzle we'd like everyone to solve. The Ueno Tenchu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenchu written on it. Where was the paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenchu incident as well.
They're all involved somehow.
To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations or schedule, so please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on.
Okay, so we're in our investigation phase now, and I think we'll leave it there for next time. I'm wondering if this case takes place throughout the duration of the tour, in which case it doesn't follow the same sort of day 1, day 2, day 3 kind of structure we've seen previously. So we'll break it up. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about this episode so far, the series so far. Your thoughts on this particular case. I mean, I've said my thoughts that everyone seems to be somehow connected to that murder. I wonder whether the girl... I mean, the guy with like the sort of mobile camera on his forehead, the sort of conspiracy guy, it seems like I think he might be one of the relatives of the guy who was falsely accused.
I wonder if the guy who's not into the occult is the actual murderer or something along those lines. So yeah, let me know your thoughts anyway, because I'm just spitballing really. Interested to hear any theories, and if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.